Morning. Thank you, Miss, for giving me the opportunity to say something about my favorite types of movie and the effect, the importance of this type of movie in our life, in our society. So, the type of movie I like, basically, I like all types of movie to watch whenever I get my leisure time. Sometimes in my free times I'd like to watch movie myself alone, and most of the time I like to watch movie with my friends. Sometimes I like to watch movie with my family members. So based on the situation, like let's say if I'm alone, so that time I can watch any kind of movie, I mean any types of movie. If I'm with my family members, then always I like to watch social types of movie. And if I'm with my friends, then that time I would like to watch sci-fi movie, entertainment movie, or action types of movie. But here I would like to talk about a meaningful movie, the deep meaningful movie. Basically, there are two types of movie. One movie is made for entertainment purpose, and other movies like besides the entertainment movie, there has other movie which is called the meaningful movie. Means this kind of movies actually hold and bear the social awareness. By this movie, the filmmaker, they trying to send a message to the society, a strong influential message to the people in the society. And personally, I prefer to watch deep, meaningful movie. So, what does it mean by the meaningful movie? Well, in a simple sentence, I can say that the deep, meaningful movies means that is something that really relatable. I mean, that's most of the time that based on the real story, a real situation of our lives. I mean, any persons, they can easily relate their life, their current, their past, or their future, I mean their life situation with meaningful movies. This called another words the serious movies. So what the purpose of the full movie? Well, there are lots of the purpose of this big meaningful movie, but here I mentioned two main points. By watching this deep meaningful movie, we can actually become confident in our life. Let's say if we are a lack of confidence about something in our life, let's say if we are unable to get success in our student life, if we are unable to get success in our business life or in our family life, those kind of situation, there has a lot of movie related to those kind of specific situations. So if we watch those kind of deep meaningful movie, then basically we are able to survive from the situation. We get the instant motivation from this movie. So that is the purpose of this movie, not to give up easily in our hard situation or in our bad times. So that is for me, I think personally, that is the best, the purpose of those serious movies. I remember when I was in my college life, I used to struggle a lot in my math subject, and I had no idea what to do. And when I watched a Hindi movie called Tare Zameen Par, I was totally stunned by watch this movie, because in that movie they showed us that anything, we are not be perfect in any certain period of time, but if we practice, that definitely that makes us perfect. So from that the day when I watched this movie, still now I never be afraid or scared of anything to learn new something, because I know by the end of the time, end of the day, by practice a lot, I will be perfect enough. Here I would like to talk about a movie which is called The Slumdog Millionaire. That is basically the movie which was made from a novel, and this movie is one of the best categorized one of the best deep meaningful movie, and it has got the highest IMDb rate on the internet. This movie is basically all about the based on the Indian plot. The person which is called, his name was Jamal Malik. He was basically born in a poor slumdog area in the Mumbai, in a slum area in Mumbai, and rest of the other guys, he could be spent his life as a poor person. But the Jamal Malik had got a strong vision in his mind. He was trying to be succeed in his life, through there has a lot of struggles and hardships in that poor life situation, and luckily with his talent and hard work he became the successful millionaire. So that's story, basically the plot of this movie. And what is the message of this movie? Well, we as a people always believe something like that. For example, if my father is a rich guy, then definitely automatically we also become the rich persons. And if someone born in a poor family, or if someone's father is a poor, then it's considered that this guy also become the poor. But in this movie it shown that the Jamal Malik, though he was born in a poor family in a slums area of the Mumbai, but because of his hard work, his dedication and his patience, he was at the end finally able to recover all those situations and become the millionaire. Still, the rest of his friends become the poor because they did not had the same vision and idea like Jamal Malik. So this message was trying to spread up in the society that regardless where we are born and whatever we had, we never ever be hopeless, and always try to do our best to reach our success level. So that is the message basically trying to send in the society in this movie. Thank you for this presentation.